First, it was great to be at Adweek in person and see so many friends and colleagues and be able to sit on stage and have human one-to-one interactions. So it's great that platforms like Advertising Week are back. You're right, the hot topic yesterday was measurement, the present and the future state, and what's important in the new mechanics as we think about measurement. At Disney, we think about, when we think about measurement independence, that started for us over 5 years ago. Okay. We recognize that the current measurement standards are not enough based on how consumption is happening, what the expectations of our partners are, and what the possibilities are now that we're living in an addressably led world. And so we talked a lot yesterday about the progress at Disney we've made in terms of creating flexible measurement capabilities, tools, and solutions for marketers. We talked about Disney Select, which is our first party audience graph, right? In a world where cookies go away and there's more optionality in measurement, the data that we sit on becomes incredibly important in terms of helping clients understand the full scope of consumption, right? What we I think agreed yesterday was that there are going to be many yardsticks in the future. And we're all very excited about advancing, whether it's attribution or brand awareness and brand effectiveness, whether it's counting reach and frequency. We all believe that having fluidity in terms of those types of options and those types of partners, right? The flexibility to work with, whether it's partners like Samba TV, which we do a lot in terms of cross-platform measurement, the announcement we made today with a partner like Snowflake, where we're really creating safe environments for data matching and insights and activation to happen. We really believe that flexibility and fluidity is going to be the future state. There won't be a one size fits all to measurement. It really depends on the advertiser, what their KPIs are, and how advanced, they're looking to go in terms of research, insights, and measurement. And as media companies, right, we have to be able to provide that kind of toolkit. And I feel very excited about the work that we're doing at Disney as it relates to that. Remember, at Disney, we have probably the greatest stake in the measurement and data sort of field because of the stake we have in streaming. For many of our partners, Kelly was on the panel yesterday from NBC, it's really a future state that they're building towards, right? They're just entering into a streaming ecosystem. For Disney, we have 110 million ad-supported viewers every single month. And so the stakes are real time for us, right? The expectation is that Disney can provide true insights and accountability for what's happening in streaming as a leader in premium streaming. So we really did talk a lot about many of the best practices we're seeing at Disney, the types of vendors and partners we're aligning with to be able to provide top of the funnel to bottom of the funnel type metrics. And look, we also talked about holding our legacy measurement partners more accountable, right? In a world that is changing so quickly, think about the last year, more screens, more content, more M&A, and measurement is really just catching up. And we not only have to find future capabilities, but we also have to hold those partners that have really built this business with us. And I'm nodding to companies like Nielsen to higher standards. And we obviously plan to do that.